2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers, and they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you could also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Ooh, nice line. Solid par putt, that. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, you beauty, an eagle. That'll help make a big move. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Yeah, fair effort. This is a par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those two bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained, and that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And coming up well short.
And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago.
Good stuff.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. We'll hope she makes this one, because it's for par. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Get in the hole. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will take her to 2 under. Why not take another look at that effort? Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
This putt's looking right around 28 feet, I'd say.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that will take him to 1 under. And back to the course with the live action. 13 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. She's in a share of 3rd place. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 3-wood. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. There's been action all over the course today. How about this highlight at the 8th hole? Oh, that's a very well judged putt there. Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Oh, that's frustrating. Putting for par. And down it goes. Currently a couple under for the event. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. She's a top-quality player, this one. Going with the 6-iron here. That might be one club too many. Nicely done. Putting for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That should find the surface. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ouch, that hurts. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, this is Billy Horschel's next shot. He's on the 12th hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Whew. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9 find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
A thing of beauty. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
She's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. She's currently tied for 3rd. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
That dog will hunt. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 14th, guys, this is Billy Horschel.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult water, hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
This is beautiful to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Going with the hybrid. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Time for the 5th shot. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt to move into a tie for first. This is a good chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take it to 3 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well struck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Good shot there. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. And this putt is to move into the top 5. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well done. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. And that makes her in a share of first. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Lining up the birdie putt here. And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
We're over on the 18th hole, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, what a shot by Olina.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Big chance here. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green and 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh my. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. She's currently in 1st position.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. That should find the cut stuff. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the 2nd shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
If she holds this, she'll win it all. Ooh. And this putt for a final score of 64. A good stroke. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. No, listen, this player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.